amazing. Today's show, our title sponsor, John Elway Cadillac of Park Meadows, Colorado's #1 Cadillac dealership. And I saw a commercial last night of the new Cadillac, and I'm not a Cadillac guy. I'm saying that truthfully. That new Cadillac that's the sedan, I don't even know what it's called. That, I thought, whoever the architect was on that, the designer, that is the best Cadillac I've ever seen in my life.
Okay. You're on record as saying Evan Mathis is bad. Do you think he's going to continue to be bad?
I have no idea.
Do you think this offensive line is going to improve?
See, your response is, and I'm not putting you down. Let's give him time. Let's see.
He's been in uniform for 2 weeks.
My response is I'm talking about right now.
Okay.
Right now, he is terrible.
I agree.
I don't know whether he's going to be terrible. Do I have any option? Give him time? I told you yesterday, and I said it here a couple of days ago, Max Garcia should be worked in more into the lineup because he looked good.
Maybe until Mathis gets his legs under him.
Demaryius Thomas was begging out again in the first half. He looked terrible. He wasn't. The interception was Demaryius Thomas' fault. He went the wrong direction.
Offensive line, left tackle. I'm wondering what they're going to do about that position because Sambrailo wasn't good either.
Jake Long?
And he signed with somebody.
Oh, he did?
He signed last week. Oh. That's the position. See, I think Evan Mathis is going to round into form, and if he doesn't, they do have Max Garcia. Who do they have to put at left tackle if Sambrailo doesn't improve? Where are they going to go?
Troy Rink, and I'd speak for him. He's going to join us at some point to show.
Yeah.
He said last night he doesn't think Schofield will play at all. 2 inactives last night were offensive linemen, Schofield and Shelley Smith. Shelley Smith isn't drawing a breath this exhibition season or in the first 2 games. Schofield, who they had great hopes for, and Elway was pissed that he didn't play last year. He didn't play a lick last night. He didn't play one moment. And he was active. He didn't play. Shelley Smith was on the active list. Cody Latimer. When was the last time you spotted him?
No,
when was there Cody Latimer?
He's basically fallen off the depth chart. But the offensive line, I want to throw
I'm just saying, those are the 2 guys that Elway wanted Fox to play last year. That contributed to Fox not being here anymore.
Listen to these numbers, and I got this from a Grantland piece that was written overnight. Peyton Manning last year was by far the best protected quarterback in the league, by far. He was pressured about 14% of the time. This year, he's been pressured 22% of the time in the first 2 games. 1 out of every 5 times he goes back to pass, there is somebody in his face or grabbing him around the ankles. He doesn't react to that. Well, no quarterback reacts to that well. Yeah. And he's already suffered 7 sacks, Woody. You know, when he suffered his 7th sack last year? In game 6.
6 or 7.
In game 6.
You have to look at this. Take a look at this. Turn around. They got 3 guys. They're triple teaming Houston. Here's Mathis getting help from Paradis, and here's Ronnie Hillman back there too. So they're trying, but Mathis was supposed to be the guy to help out Sambrailo. He's getting help there on his own man.
Yeah, it's not good right now. It's just
the
not
tight
good.
ends. Owen Daniels is not doing anything. Virgil Green had a catch last night. That's it. Demaryius Thomas finally came alive in the second half. Would you agree with that?
Yes, we'll talk about that a little bit later.
Emmanuel Sanders was the best player on the field last night.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue with that.
Norwood had a couple of catches, but Norwood had an easy catch for a touchdown before they scored there at the end.
Yeah.
He should have caught that. I thought that was going to be...
It would have been a tough catch, but he did have both hands on the ball. That segment brought to you by John Elway Cadillac at Park Meadows. It's Colorado's #1 Cadillac dealer.